Hi guys, my name is Em and welcome to Shark Alert Hockey. Today we're talking about the game between the San Jose Sharks and the Buffalo Sabres. So let's get straight into it. Looking at the lineup, lots of changes here based on the last game against the Los Angeles Kings. Sharks didn't do so well. Obviously, Pete DeBoer looking for some kind of spark, and he get it. The Sharks do end up winning the game 3-2. So taking a look at the lineup here, we have on the first line LeBanc, Thornton, Pavelski, stays the same from the first game. Then the rest of them have kind of changed up. We've got Hertl, Couture, Bodker, Meier, Tierney, Donskoy, and Carlson, Carpenter, and Hansen. So Carpenter being called up from the minor leagues to play in this game, Hertl being moved from center to wing, and all great changes all around. The one I liked the most was putting Hertl on the wing. For me, Hertl's always kind of been that more sniper player rather than a playmaker, and I've always liked him more on the wing than the center. And I think it paid off in this game. He looked great. He was going after pucks, winning battles, and he was all over the place, just flying across the ice. Anytime you saw a play happening, Hertl seemed to be involved. So I thought it was a great game from Tomas Hertl. He ended up did end up getting the first goal of the game and helping the Sharks on their way to victory. All right, defense cores also changed up quite a bit. We've got Ryan, Burns, Vlasic, Braun, Dillon, and Heed. So DeMello being the healthy scratch, Heed taking his spot, and Martin being injured and giving way to Joakim Ryan, who is debuting in the NHL. I thought he had a good game playing with Burns on that top pair. So only pair that stayed the same there was Vlasic and Braun. And, just getting into the game that we're going to see here, I think this worked well. Sharks defended well, so ended up with the victory there. So getting into the game, compared to the Los Angeles game, much better both on the offense and the defense. So what I liked about the offense is the Sharks have spent an extended amount of time in the offensive zone. And when you do that, more often than not, you're going to end up with a goal. You're going to wear down the Buffalo defense. You're going to try and get some shots off, and they're going to go in. And that's exactly what happened. So spending time in the defense. First, they were also very aggressive on the forecheck, which I really liked. Players like, I talked about LeBanc doing this in the Philadelphia game, but just chasing the puck, getting after them. And anytime you got moved out of the zone, it was a very quick transition. Either they forced Buffalo to dump it down so they could just pick it up and come right back in, or they got the puck back in the neutral zone and right back in the offensive zone. And that was great. A lot of exciting hockey when you play that high-octane kind of offensive style. On the defense, what I liked about them was when Buffalo did get a chance to set up in the defensive zone, a lot of their chances did come off of bad angle shots. Sharks did a very good job of pushing the Buffalo offense to the outsides of the rink, not letting them get a good look at Martin Jones. And when they did, Martin Jones, had some great goaltending, good stops right there. And of course, Buffalo did get 2 goals, and that just showed both of them were plays from Jack Eichel passing into Jason Pominville. And I think that's just a testament to how good Jack Eichel is. And, in both those cases, I don't think Jones could have done anything. There were passes across the crease where he had to push all the way across. And, good on the Sabres for getting those 2 goals. But I think the Sharks overall did a really good job defensively. Looking at the special teams, both the power play and the penalty kill, they were better than against LA, but I still think we can do a little bit better than that. In terms of, looking at the power play and how many quality scoring chances were generated, I felt it was the same as our 5-on-5 play. And generally, when you have an extra player on the ice, you want it to be better. So I think, the power play can be upped, can do better than what we had from this last game. In terms of the penalty kill, I talked about, Sharks offensively pushing the Sabres to the edges. They did that very well in this game as well. I thought the penalty kill looked good. They killed that 1 5-on-3 penalty, and it looked good. So, but again, near the end of the third period as well, near the end of the third period, I feel like they kind of gave up a couple of the chances. So I think, they can just tighten up just a little bit more. It'll be fantastic. And my last point for this game, I think Brent Burns can do better. So from what I saw from Burns out there, he looked kind of sloppy. He was overskating pucks. He was missing passes, and a lot of his shots were ended up getting blocked. And, last season he won the Norris Trophy. He was leading all defensemen in scoring. And it's a great season from Brent Burns, but what's going to happen is the league is going to adjust to him, and they're going to start defending him different. And I think he needs to adjust back. So, change up his game style a little bit, try and get different ways to get to the puck to the net, and don't let it be defended so easily. I think that'll help out Brent Burns quite a bit. Yep, so those are kind of my points for the game. In terms of this game, I would say my shark of the game would have to be Tomas Hertl. I talked about him earlier. He was just all over the ice, just dominating, and it's great to see can play. I don't think he's kind of hit his full potential yet, and I know he can have an awesome season. So I like him on the wing, and I like what he did this game. So hopefully Sharks can keep it up. All right, and that's all I got for now. So thank you. Go ahead and drop your opinions below in the comments. Feel free to argue mine as well. And I'll see you all for the next game.